Few culinary mashups capture the imagination and the taste buds quite like the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese, a dish that unites two iconic comfort foods into one unforgettable experience. This is more than just a novel recipe. It's a celebration of tradition, innovation, and the irresistible allure of comfort food reimagined for a new generation. To appreciate the magic behind this creation, it's worth revisiting the roots of the Kentucky Hot Brown. Born in 1926 at the historic Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky, the original Hot Brown was conceived as a hearty, late-night answer to the needs of hungry revelers. It featured slices of roast turkey layered atop crusty bread, smothered in a decadent Mornay sauce, a creamy, cheesy bechamel, then crowned with juicy tomatoes and crisp, smoky bacon. The Hot Brown quickly became a Louisville legend, a signature dish that drew both locals and visitors with its rich, comforting flavors and open-faced indulgence. Fast forward nearly a century, and the culinary landscape has shifted. Today, chefs and home cooks alike are eager to experiment, to take the beloved classics and present them in bold new forms. Nowhere is this trend more deliciously evident than in the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese, a dish that has gained remarkable popularity in recent years. In August 2023, Food and Wine magazine spotlighted this innovative fusion, cementing its place in the pantheon of modern comfort food. But what exactly makes the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese so extraordinary? At its heart, it's a masterful blend of textures and flavors, each element paying homage to its origins while pushing boundaries. Start with tender macaroni enveloped in a rich, creamy cheese sauce, a nod to the classic mac and cheese base that generations have adored. But then, the transformation begins. Roast turkey, juicy and savory, is folded into the pasta, evoking the soul of the original Hot Brown. Fresh, ripe tomatoes bring a welcome brightness, their acidity cutting through the richness and echoing the sandwich's vibrant topping. Bacon, perfectly crisped, adds a smoky depth and satisfying crunch in every bite. And the pièce de résistance, a luxurious Mornay-inspired sauce, often made with Gruyere or sharp cheddar, that ties the entire dish together with its velvety embrace. Recent recipes, like the one featured in Food and Wine, have taken this foundation and elevated it further. In their rendition, cubes of crusty bread are tossed with butter and baked atop the macaroni, creating a golden, crunchy topping that mimics the open-faced aspect of the Hot Brown. Each forkful delivers layers of flavor and texture, a creamy, savory base, pockets of juicy turkey and tomato, salty bursts of bacon, and a satisfying crunch from the baked bread. It's a symphony of comfort, each note perfectly balanced. Other variations, such as those shared by food bloggers like Plain Chicken, offer their own spin, incorporating Gruyere cheese for a nutty, complex twist, or adding fresh herbs to brighten the flavors even more. Some recipes bake the entire dish until bubbling and golden, while others serve it straight from the stovetop, silky and luscious. The core elements remain the same, but the possibilities for personal touches are nearly endless. This fusion hasn't been confined to home kitchens either. Across Kentucky and beyond, restaurants have embraced the Hot Brown's enduring appeal, introducing new interpretations that pay homage to the classic, while inviting diners to experience it in unexpected ways. The Parquet Drive-In in Lexington, for example, took the concept a step further with their Hot Brown Burger, layering grilled Angus beef, turkey breast, bacon, tomatoes, cheese, and peppered Alfredo sauce onto toasted buns. It's a testament to the Hot Brown's versatility and its ability to inspire creativity across the culinary spectrum. But why has this particular mashup resonated so strongly with food lovers today? Part of the answer lies in a broader culinary trend, the reimagining of classic dishes for contemporary palates. As tastes evolve and diners seek both nostalgia and novelty, chefs are increasingly blending familiar flavors in inventive ways. The Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese is a perfect example, offering the comfort and familiarity of two beloved dishes, yet delivering them in a format that feels entirely fresh. There's also something undeniably appealing about the sheer indulgence of this dish. In uncertain times, people often turn to comfort food as a source of solace and joy. The creamy, cheesy embrace of macaroni and cheese, combined with the savory depth of turkey and bacon and the brightness of tomatoes, creates a meal that feels both luxurious and deeply satisfying. It's food that nourishes not just the body, but the soul. As this dish continues to grow in popularity, more and more people are discovering the joy of making it at home. The process itself is surprisingly approachable. Start by cooking your favorite pasta. Elbow macaroni is traditional, but shells or cavatappi work beautifully. While the pasta cooks, prepare a Mornay sauce by melting butter, whisking in flour to create a roux, and then slowly adding milk until thickened. Stir in generous amounts of your chosen cheese, Gruyere, sharp cheddar, or even a blend, until the sauce is smooth and deeply flavorful. Next, fold in diced or shredded roast turkey, chopped tomatoes, and plenty of crisp bacon. Combine this mixture with your cooked pasta, stirring until every noodle is coated in the creamy sauce. For an extra special touch, top the dish with a mixture of buttered bread cubes and more cheese, then bake until golden and bubbling. The result is a casserole that's equal parts homage and innovation, comforting, decadent, and utterly irresistible. For those who love to experiment, the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese is a perfect canvas. Try adding a pinch of cayenne for a subtle kick, or a dash of nutmeg to enhance the Mornay sauce's depth. Swap in smoked turkey for an extra layer of flavor, or use heirloom tomatoes for a burst of sweetness and color. Even the bread topping can be customized. Try sourdough for tang or rye for a hint of earthiness. Of course, the real magic happens at the table, when family and friends gather to dig in. Whether served as the star of a cozy weeknight dinner, a show-stopping potluck dish, or a festive holiday side, this fusion dish invites conversation and connection. Every bite is a reminder of the enduring power of comfort food, how it brings us together, evokes memories, and sparks new traditions. In many ways, the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese is a microcosm of American cuisine itself. It's rooted in history, shaped by innovation, and always evolving. It celebrates the flavors of the past while embracing the creativity of the present. And, perhaps most importantly, it reminds us that the best meals are those that bring joy, comfort, and a sense of belonging. As this dish continues to make waves on food blogs, in magazines, and on restaurant menus, its legacy grows. It stands as a delicious symbol of culinary ingenuity, a dish that honors its Kentucky roots while inviting everyone to experience the bliss of comfort food nirvana. So, whether you're a lifelong fan of the hot brown, a devotee of macaroni and cheese, or simply someone in search of the next great comfort food experience, the Kentucky Hot Brown Mac and Cheese is sure to satisfy. It's a dish that proves, once and for all, that when the classics come together, the results can be nothing short of sublime.